Well, hello again. Merry Christmas. I hope you all had a great morning. That was a long ride last night. I hope you all were following along on NORAD Tracker. I mentioned when we started this about having to wear our masks and everything because of the current health problems in the world. But I also wanted you to know that if you opened your presents this morning and you didn't get exactly what you wanted, Santa's been in short supply in a lot of things too. I did the best that I could, made sure everybody got a present. Hopefully you like what you got. Hopefully it'll all be better next year. This is our last installment of our Stories with Santa virtual edition for the Orangeville Public Library. And today we're going to be reading Ho Ho Homework by Mylisa Larsen and Deck the Halls, a Canadian Christmas Carol by Helaine Becker and Werner Zimmerman. All right. So let's start with Ho Ho Homework. For weeks, Jack looked out every window he passed, waiting for snow, wishing, but there was not one flurry, not even a flake. On this morning, Jack felt hopeful. There's lots of clouds today. And said his friend Rosa, I bet it will snow today. Maybe, said Jack, but it didn't. When they got to school, no one was paying attention to the weather. All anyone could talk about was the new substitute teacher. Look at his beard, said Rosa, and his boots, said Leo. But Jack wasn't so sure. Just because he has a white beard doesn't mean it's him. Jack did notice that Mr. Clausen was more patient than most teachers. When Houdini got out, Mr. Clausen's big laugh left most of the kids wide-eyed. I don't know, Jack, said Leo. It sounded a lot like ho, ho, ho to me. But Jack still wasn't so sure. At lunch, Jack and Leo peeked in through the window of the teacher's lounge. Cookies and milk, reported Leo. So what, said Jack. Everybody likes cookies. It doesn't mean anything. Jack, said Leo. The cookies were shaped like reindeer. During quiet time, the kids kept a close watch on Mr. Clausen. Why is he making socks? Jack whispered to Rosa. Stockings, Jack, Rosa said. Those are stockings. And Mr. Clausen did seem to be making a whole lot of lists. During science, Jack got looks from all over the room. So he likes sleds, said Jack. Everybody likes sleds. Not teachers, said Leo. Not that much. That afternoon, Mr. Clausen taught everyone how to make paper snowflakes. Make a snowflake and write a wish on the back, he said. That's your homework. The next day, Mr. Clausen talked to the class about wishes. Everyone hung their snowflakes all over the room. Everyone except Jack. But as Jack looked around the classroom, even he had to admit that things were pretty cheerful. Some kids were decorating Houdini's cage. Tim and Evan were getting along, and that never happened. And Mr. Clausen was doing the Jingle Bell Shuffle. It was nice. It was almost merry. At the end of the day, Mr. Clausen walked out with the kids to say goodbye. Wow, said Rosa. That's a really big backpack. It was. Just a minute, said Jack. This is for you. Why, thank you, Jack, said Mr. Clausen. And for just an instant, Jack thought Mr. Clausen's eyes twinkled. That evening, Jack taught his sisters how to cut out snowflakes. He was really patient. On Christmas Eve, he helped them put out milk and cookies. Then he showed them how to do the Jingle Bell Shuffle. And as he lay in his bed that night, Jack thought and thought about his wish. On Christmas morning, Jack opened one eye and looked out his window. Then he opened both eyes wide. Come and see, he shouted. And that day, the whole neighborhood enjoyed Jack's wish, especially Jack. The end. All right, next up is our final book of our series is Deck the Halls, a Canadian Christmas Carol by Helaine Becker and Werner Zimmerman. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. Porcupine is feeling jolly, fa la 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 la. Beavers building busy, busy, fa la 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 la. Loons try toe loops and get dizzy, fa la 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 la. Don we now our reindeer sweaters, fa la 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 la. Muskox like their own coats better, fa la 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 la. Caribou in pom-pom hoodies, fa la 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 la. Raid the groaning board of goodies, fa la 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 la. Bear cubs gather logs and kindling, fa la 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 la. Keep the Yule logs flames from dwindling, fa la 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 la. Round the trees the dogs are racing, fa la 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 la. Right behind raccoons are chasing, fa la 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 la. Neath the tree are presents heaping, fa la 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 la. Hockey players are a-leaping, fa la 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 la. Otters carol a cappella, fa la 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 la. Polar bears one happy fella, fa la 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 la. In the armchair look who's napping, fa la 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 la. Sasquatch is all thumbs at rapping, fa la 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 la. Squirrels curled up by the fire, fa la 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 la. Lulled to sleep by the moose choir, fa la 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 la. Drifting into dream-filled sleep, fa la 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 la. Christmas magic yours to keep, fa la 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 la. So deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. Make your true north Christmas jolly, fa la 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 la. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed your time with us. And look forward to seeing you again next year. Hopefully by that point we can do some live visits. And have a good 2021. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.